Remember when Shiba Inu coin was everywhere, lighting up social media feeds, popping up in family group chats and even making headlines on mainstream news? It felt like everyone, from seasoned investors to complete newcomers, was talking about SHIB. The buzz was impossible to ignore, and for a while, it seemed like Shiba Inu was more than just a meme. It was a movement. SHIB was at the center of the crypto hype, drawing crowds at conferences, dominating online forums, and sparking debates about the future of digital money. It was a wild ride. Fortunes were made overnight, and stories of life-changing gains spread like wildfire. People dreamed of easy riches, and for some, those dreams briefly came true. But beyond the price action, there was something else. A passionate community that wouldn't quit. SHIB holders rallied together, creating memes, merchandise, and a sense of belonging that set it apart from other coins. Still, the story of SHIB is more than just wild price swings and viral memes. It's about the evolution of an idea, and the challenges that come with it. Today, in February 2026, Shiba Inu stands at a crossroads. The excitement of the early days has faded, replaced by a more serious question. What's next for SHIB? The initial frenzy has cooled, and now investors and fans alike are asking, does SHIB have real staying power, or was it just a passing trend? To answer that, we need to look past the headlines and hype, and dig into what's actually being built behind the scenes. What's the real progress, and what's just noise? We'll trace SHIB's journey from meme coin to a growing ecosystem, exploring the projects, partnerships, and technology that have emerged along the way. We'll also dive into why the price crashed, what triggered the downturn, and how the community responded to tough times. And most importantly, we'll see what's next for the project, what new developments are on the horizon, and whether SHIB can adapt to a changing crypto landscape. This isn't about hype or wild predictions, it's about understanding the facts, the technology, and the people driving SHIB forward. Let's break down how Shiba Inu is evolving, what challenges it faces, and what opportunities might lie ahead as the crypto world matures. Join us as we explore what Shiba Inu's journey means for the future of crypto, and what it could mean for you. Let's begin. Shiba Inu launched in August 2020, created by the mysterious Ryoshi as a playful experiment in community-driven crypto. Branding itself as the Dogecoin killer, SHIB quickly tapped into meme culture and drew in a massive online following. The real explosion came in early 2020, when social media hype and retail investors sent SHIB's price soaring. At its peak in October 2021, SHIB's market cap even surpassed Dogecoin, making it a top 10 crypto. The SHIB army fueled a feedback loop of hype and buying, turning tiny investments into life-changing sums for some. But this meteoric rise was built on speculation, not utility. Most buyers were chasing quick gains, not long-term value. The party atmosphere was electric but unsustainable. As with all bubbles, the music eventually stopped. The stage was set for a dramatic correction. After its all-time high, SHIB's price plummeted, mirroring a broader crypto market downturn. When Bitcoin and Ethereum fell, SHIB and other altcoins followed. Investor sentiment flipped from FOMO to panic, triggering a wave of selling. Many who bought near the top rushed to cut losses, accelerating the decline. The meme coin novelty faded, and attention shifted to newer projects. Without real utility, SHIB struggled to hold interest. Economic headwinds, like rising interest rates, made investors more cautious. Less new money flowed into risky assets like SHIB. The result, a perfect storm of falling prices, fading hype, and a shrinking community. The Dogecoin killer narrative was over. Now SHIB had to prove it was more than a meme. The question became, what's next? Fast forward to today, SHIB trades far below its all-time high, and the initial frenzy that once surrounded the token has faded into the background. The days of wild price swings and viral social media campaigns have given way to a more subdued atmosphere. Many early speculators have moved on, and the spotlight has shifted elsewhere in the crypto world. But beneath the surface, the project has quietly shifted its focus from hype and speculation to actual development and building. The team is working on new features, infrastructure, and partnerships, aiming to create lasting value beyond just price action. The community, while smaller than before, is now more dedicated and passionate, like regulars at a once trendy restaurant who truly care about the place. These holders and supporters are sticking around for the long haul, believing in the project's potential rather than just chasing quick profits. Token burns have become a central talking point, with billions of SHIB tokens being permanently removed from circulation. This process is designed to increase scarcity and, in theory, support the price over time. Still, considering the massive initial supply of SHIB, these burns are only a drop in the ocean. The impact is gradual, and it will take time before the effects are truly felt in the market. Trading volumes have dropped significantly, but the price has found a new level of stability. This suggests that SHIB may have entered a period of consolidation, where the wild volatility of the past is replaced by steadier, more predictable movements. The market is consolidating, waiting for a catalyst, some new development or breakthrough that could reignite interest and momentum. The real test now is whether SHIB's ecosystem can deliver real, tangible value to users and investors. The focus is on utility, innovation, and building something that lasts. Developers are hard at work, rolling out updates and new features, while the community watches closely, eager to see if these efforts will pay off. The next chapter for SHIB depends on whether these ongoing efforts can translate into genuine utility and adoption, rather than just speculation. It's a quieter, more reflective phase for the project, but potentially a much more important one in the long run. Right now, the foundation for SHIB's future is being laid, brick by brick, decision by decision. What comes next will depend on the strength of this groundwork. To survive in the ever-evolving world of crypto, SHIB's team is working hard to transform the project from a simple meme coin into a true utility token with real-world applications. This shift is crucial, as the crypto landscape is crowded with projects that come and go, but only those with genuine utility and innovation can stand the test of time. At the heart of this transformation is Shibarium, a Layer 2 scaling solution built to make SHIB transactions not only faster and cheaper but also more accessible to everyday users. By reducing congestion and lowering fees, Shibarium aims to open the door for a wider range of applications and users, making SHIB more than just a speculative asset. If Shibarium succeeds, it could become a magnet for developers and entrepreneurs, encouraging them to build new projects and decentralized apps within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. This would help expand the community and create a thriving network effect, where each new project adds value for everyone involved. SHIB is also making bold moves in blockchain gaming with Shiba Eternity, a collectible card game that burns tokens through in-app purchases. This innovative approach not only entertains players, but also helps reduce the overall supply of SHIB, potentially increasing its value over time, and giving the token a unique use case in the gaming world. The ecosystem now features 3 distinct tokens: SHIB, which serves as the main currency, Leash, which offers exclusive perks and rewards to loyal community members, and Bone, which is used for governance and to pay gas fees on Shibarium. This multi-token system is designed to give users more options and greater involvement in the project's future. Bone holders have the power to vote on important proposals and help shape the direction of the ecosystem. They can also use Bone to pay for transactions on Shibarium, giving the token practical utility and encouraging active participation from the community. By diversifying use cases and building real-world applications, the team hopes to create lasting demand for SHIB and its related tokens, moving beyond mere speculation and hype. This strategy is about building a foundation for long-term growth and sustainability. The ultimate goal is to build a self-sustaining crypto universe, an ecosystem where users, developers and investors all benefit, and where innovation can flourish far beyond the initial meme coin origins. It's a bold and ambitious pivot, but it's exactly what SHIB needs to stay relevant and competitive in a rapidly changing market. Only time will tell if this strategy pays off, but one thing is clear: the Shiba Inu team is determined to evolve and build something that lasts. Exchange listings were crucial for SHIB's rise, making it accessible to millions worldwide. Major platforms like Coinbase and Binance gave SHIB legitimacy and liquidity. Even now, exchanges remain vital for trading and price stability. SHIB has also pursued real-world partnerships, enabling payments at select merchants via platforms like BitPay. One headline-grabbing move letting clients book private flights with SHIB. While these use cases are still niche, they show SHIB's push for real-world relevance. Each partnership is a step toward practical utility, not just speculation. The bridge from meme to mainstream is being built, slowly but surely. The more SHIB is used, the stronger its case as a legitimate digital currency. Bone has become the backbone of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. As Shibarium's governance and gas token, Bone gives holders a say in the project's direction and powers network transactions. This creates real demand for Bone, linking its value to the ecosystem's growth. As more apps launch on Shibarium, Bone's importance and price could rise. Investors now see Bone as a bet on SHIB's long-term success, not just a meme. New exchange listings have boosted Bone's profile and liquidity. The focus on Bone marks a shift from hype to substance. Its performance is now a key indicator of the project's health. Watch Bone to gauge the real progress of Shiba Inu. So, what happened to Shiba Inu? It's a story of hype, collapse, and reinvention. The days of overnight riches are gone, replaced by a slow grind toward real utility. SHIB's future hinges on the success of Shibarium, new apps, and real-world partnerships. The SHIB army remains passionate, but execution, not enthusiasm, will decide the outcome. For investors, the lesson is clear. Look past price and focus on fundamentals. Track ecosystem growth, user adoption, and real-world use cases. The meme coin era is over. Now it's about building something that lasts. Whether SHIB succeeds or fades, its journey offers a blueprint for the next wave of crypto projects. Stay informed, do your research, and watch this space. The story of Shiba Inu isn't over. It's just entering a new chapter.